Welcome to Hønefoss. We're about 40 miles outside of Oslo and I'm here today for some third tier Norwegian football. But this isn't just any random third tier game. This one really enticed me because the manager of Hønefoss is none other than Gunnar Halle, Bradford City right back during the Premier League golden era. Gunnar was one of those staples in the team, right back, had that position nailed down.
Gunnar Halle has taken part in all the league games this season.
And one of the most important goals in Bradford City's history, this one. The man that provided that cross was none other than Gunnar Halle, and that goal kept Bradford City in the Premier League during the 99-2000 season.
Hønefoss, population 16,547. Only a 1 hour scenic drive northwest of Oslo, it's a stunning town that's well worth a visit. After a bit of time exploring, I made my way down to the stadium, and what a scenic walk to the ground. Let's just say it was a tad more picturesque than the walk to Valley Parade in BD8.
So I made it to the Aker Arena very early, got a couple of hours before kick-off. I'm just going to have a wander around the ground, get a few snaps. Yeah, pretty impressed with the size of it. Got two decent stands here, and then it looks like there's a big clubhouse at the back there, so I'll have a wander down there.
And just as I was making my way round to the main stand, a car pulled up and the man himself got out.
Gunnar, hi. I'm Paul, I'm from the UK, I'm a Bradford City fan.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Why are you here?
Nice to meet you.
Why are you here?
Well, it's a long story, but I follow the New Zealand national team because I lived out there for a little while.
So you're going to the game on Tuesday?
I'm going to the game on Tuesday, yeah. Not
Did
expect.
you go to the game?
No, I watched it in Oslo. I went to Bærum yesterday and Lokomotiv Oslo. So I'll be doing my little...
So are you from?
Yeah, I'm from Bradford, yeah. Followed them those crazy years that you were there.
So you went to the game or?
Yeah, of course, yeah, that's why I'm here, yeah. So looking forward to it.
And I didn't come empty-handed. I did bring a few gifts on the off chance I'd get to meet Gunnar, a Panini Cheapskates poster and a claret and amber scarf. And if that was it, I would have been more than happy. But no, Gunnar was kind enough to invite me into the stadium with him.
Stadium tour.
From?
Yeah, it's a beautiful setup, man. I'm really impressed with the stadium as well.
I mean, it's obviously they were 2009-10 top division, but up to the last year's been going down.
Yeah, what happened? Was it just...
They brought a lot of players in, and the financial situation was difficult. And obviously they got relegated again.
Yeah.
Then 2 years ago I came here. I mean, today we have 9 injuries.
Oh,
for us is that
yeah, that's
too
a lot.
many?
Yeah.
So we're struggling a little bit with that. I think it's 5 or 6 operations.
Oh,
So
bloody
it's
hell.
long.
Yeah, long-term injuries, yeah.
So that's the problem.
Do you think that's a result of the pitches? Because obviously all the pitches 4G over here, or do you think it's...
Don't know. It's difficult to say because it's different injuries.
Right. Hey, how you doing, mate? Nice to meet you.
First stop on Gunnar's tour was the home dressing room. I got to meet several staff members and I've got to say I was really impressed with the facilities. And after this, he even let me ask him a few questions, which I was woefully underprepared for, but I managed to think up a few on the spot.
Cheers, boss. So, I'm here with Gunnar Halle, manager of Hønefoss, and of course, an amazing part of that Bradford City team, the 1999-2002. You saw us at the highest we could have ever possibly dreamed of, and then it all went wrong, didn't it, with the overspending and things like that. But what a time to be involved with the club.
Yeah, I mean, it was nice. Obviously, I was at Leeds United first, and then I went to Bradford. I really enjoyed it to play there. Obviously, we played in the Premiership, and that was a fantastic atmosphere. And I see now when they're doing well again, and a lot of supporters at the game. No, I follow them every weekend.
Yeah, you're obviously a big part of that team, and I know David Wetherall gets a lot of credit for that header, but you were the man that put the ball into the box for that. Yeah.
So that was good.
Last season you had Oldham, Leeds and Bradford all promoting all 3 clubs that you played for in England.
Yeah.
Do you still keep tabs on all 3 clubs?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
So I think the water sprinkles coming. So yeah, no, I follow them every weekend, and obviously I have not been over so much, but maybe now in November, December, I will try and get over. So.
Yeah, that'd be amazing. You'd always be welcome. You know, a big part of that team.
No, so that's the first I'm looking for on Saturday night.
Awesome, love it. And manager here at Hønefoss, is that pronunciation?
Hønefoss.
Hønefoss. The setup here is beautiful. I mean, you don't get many more picturesque stadiums than that. There's only 3 games left of this season, isn't there? 3 games left.
So,
And how have you found your time at Hønefoss, being manager here?
No, this is my third year. First year we nearly got promoted, we came second. Last year we got promoted on the league. So this year we've been, I think we are seventh at the moment. But we had a lot of problems this year with injuries. Yeah, today we have 9 players out.
That's a lot
for us.
That's a lot of players.
So, no, so I think this season been okay, but obviously we would like to be a little bit higher up and challenging for promotion again. So we have to wait till next year.
And then finally, obviously the Norwegian national team doing amazing at the moment. Norway played last night, 5-0 win over Israel. You had 64 caps for Norway, and you actually represented at the last World Cup that Norway were at in 1998. How are you feeling about the national team and where it's progressing at the minute?
I think at the moment we got some fantastic players. I mean, it will be Haaland, Ødegaard, Sander Berge, all them who plays in England, and they are playing really well. Yeah, I mean, we should qualify now, go to the World Cup, so that's for sure. And I think everybody expecting a little bit more when we have these sort of players. I think USA, Mexico and Canada.
Yeah, all over the place.
So I think because it's 98 was the last time, and it's a long time ago, so I think the Norwegian people looking forward to that. So we will hopefully do better than we did in 98. But no, I think we now got a group of players challenging for better things, and they're doing well in their own clubs. So they're looking quite good.
The future looks bright. But yeah, thank you so much, Gunnar, for that. Really appreciate
nice
it,
to
mate.
see you here in Norway.
In Norway. So yeah, Bradford fans.
Just bring some more Bradford supporters.
Yeah, get over to Hønefoss just in time for the sprinklers to go off. All right, man. Cheers.
Yeah, no problem.
Appreciate it.
Gunnar then went off to get ready for the match, and I had a bit of time to kill before the stadium opened, so I went for a browse in the club shop. But Gunnar returned to let me up to the corporate area and began telling me about today's opponents, who are 2 points behind Hønefoss in the league, Stjørdals Blink. Based up near Trondheim, a 7-hour drive north from Hønefoss, Stjørdals Blink suffered a 3-0 defeat in the reverse fixture back in March, so they'll no doubt be looking for revenge in today's game.
Nice.
Yeah, so you can, instead of staying outside all the time, you can sit and wait in here.
Oh, that's so kind. Thank you so much. So absolutely insane hospitality. Invited me in, took me around for a tour, gave me a drink, hot dog. Incredible. So Gunnar was saying they had 9 injuries at the minute, so these are the teams. Come on, Hønefoss. So an early goal for Hønefoss, and they just survived a bit of a scary back pass as well to the keeper. Hønefoss put some great pressure on the Stjørdals Blink backline in that first half. This is an example, forcing the error, and it led to a really good chance. So 2-0 to Hønefoss, a beautiful free kick, textbook.
At half time I went up to the sponsors area and got talking to quite a few people, to the point where I was 5 minutes late out and missed 2 goals because of it.
It's currently 3-1 to Hønefoss. Hønefoss went 3-0 up and Stjørdals Blink immediately scored straight afterwards. Thought I'd move positions for the second half and come up to the other end of the pitch, which Hønefoss are attacking now. But yeah, there's a little collection of supporters up there. It's the Fosterberget.
And even at 3-1 up, just look at this determination from the defender to get forward.
So 4-1 to Hønefoss. It's out of sight now, fully deserved as well. They've been the better team.
Great performance. Yeah, it was okay.
I then went to film an outro for the video in the stands, but the story wasn't ready to end there. Not only did Gunnar invite me onto the pitch for the post-match, but when I was leaving to get my bus back to Oslo, he offered me a lift.
Unbelievable, Jeff!
They say you shouldn't meet your heroes, but if everyone's hero was Gunnar Halle, then that saying simply wouldn't exist now, would it? What a guy.
So that's that. I cannot thank the hospitality of the Hønefoss staff enough. Gunnar was kind enough to invite me into the stadium, showed me around. I met so many other staff members, all really nice people. A great club. When you're putting out performances like that, who wouldn't want to come here? Entertaining football, lots of goals, beautiful stadium, beautiful backdrop. What more do you want? If you live in Hønefoss or you live near Hønefoss, get down here, get supporting the team, doing loads of great stuff for the community. There's football pitches all around the stadium for all sorts of age groups. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you soon.